Yes, it's me, the TODD, otherwise known as TFH, and yes, behind me is CM Punk. Neither one of us are Magic Mike. That is what this will be somewhat about. I'm going to try to make this quick so I don't waste much of your time. But ladies, you're all gaga all of a sudden over this Magic Mike movie, which I will never see. Thank God. Now, you women always like to put it out there that society and whatever guys like me make you feel like you have to be skinny, that you have to be a certain weight and meet a certain standard. So, you're telling me you don't like that and that bothers you and you want to puke your guts out or whatever it is you do to do that. Well, speaking from the nice guy, finished last club that doesn't have the six-pack abs, the big muscles, and what the complete package. Not just speaking for myself, speaking for the larger guys and for the skinny, thin guys. Because I'm just a skinny fat ass that nobody really gives a shit about. So, you want to complain about that? Well, how do you think that makes me feel? I'm man enough to admit that it bothers me because I know I can look like that, but I have a job and I have a house to take care of and I have a lot of other things. This isn't an excuse. I'm just putting out facts because if I don't, then I'm going to get jammed down my throat. Oh, well, you're lazy and you're this and that. Well, I'm not lazy. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I know you fucking people see that enough because I post it every fucking day, and I'm sure you're fucking sick of me talking about it, because who gives a fuck about what time I get up? But just think about that. You want to talk about your Magic Mike? Well, Magic Mike might look good, just like good-looking women look good. Like you always tell me that, oh, I should change what I go for because good-looking women are bitches. So that must mean that the good-looking guys are douchebag assholes like I always talk about. Now moving on to that second phase of this, and I always talk about douchebags, but let me tell you something. I go and I like rock and roll and metal music, but one of my friend's husbands that none of you know, so I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but he's in a band. And I've never met him, and I've never spoke to him in my entire life, and I never heard of any of the bands that he's apparently has been in, so they haven't been very successful. Walks in on a conversation on me and his wife, which we were doing on Twitter, and attacks me because his last name's McChesney, and I was teasing her about that she married a country singer. And this was days ago, and then he comes back and says he's going to bash my face in because I'm making fun of his name. And he threatens me and calls me one of those people. And my friend, no apology, totally ignores it and doesn't even say I'm sorry to me, nothing. Let me tell you something. People in bands, and I'm not talking about the people that I go to see because I go to see them because they're real people. But there's people in this area that are in local bands that act like they're fucking God. Like that asshole. And believe me, you're not God. And you're not very good. And the people that admire you need to get their head out of your ass. That just pisses me off. And it pissed me off that my friend wouldn't say, hey, Todd's cool, he didn't mean nothing by it. And I didn't mean anything by it. But jealous, asshole douchebags, they get their fucking boxer shorts in a motherfucking ruffle. Now, granted, I turn this up because I'm doing a video, so I make it a little more animated than maybe I really am. Because if I look like Magic Mike, I wouldn't be here. See that guy above me? I would probably be doing that if I could be in shape, because right now I could cut a pretty good fucking promo, and that's why I do these videos, because I'm pretty good at talking. Even though I have a hearing problem and other things. But let's get to more of my problem, because I want to make this short and I'm going too far as this. More proof that you women, yeah, I'm just going to say you women, because, you know, the ones that watch this really aren't the problem. But anyway, I was talking to another female, and she was talking about this guy that she loves that has long hair and blah. Obviously, I know I was not her type, because I wasn't the color of skin that the guy was. And I'm not being racist, I'm just saying, because I don't want to say a wrong word and it'll offend people and they'll think I'm racist. But anyway, to the point, I knew that there was no interest in me. So I just randomly, the guy that the person that she was describing reminded me of someone I know. And I said, hey, well, what about this guy? Just to see what she would say. And she said, oh, no, I don't like his face, and he's too clean. Too clean? So, and she didn't answer my question, so you like dirty, filthy bastards? Apparently so. And this is a rather attractive woman. And everyone knows I know attractive women, so there you go. But that bothered me because I guess I look dirty, but I'm not, because I'm about to go take a fucking shower. And I'm clean. My clothes still smell good, and I sweat fucking ass off at 100-degree temperature. And I don't smell rank. I may have swamp ass, but at least I'll admit that. But what is it? I don't understand the concept of females at all. Because she called my friend dirty and, I mean, too clean. And I'll take that as a compliment, but I've been rejected by ways of saying stuff like that. That I'm too nice and I'm this and that. You know what? Just say you want a fucking asshole to cheat on and lie on you like her husband did and is a bad father. So, she can eat an ass and eat a dick and a vagina and whatever else. Because, guess what? I feel bad for dragging my friend into it because I just thought, you know, I'd say something just to see what reaction I got, and sure the fuck that did. One that I thought I was gonna hit. So I've said enough, and you don't care, and I don't give a fuck, and I'm TFH, and you're not, and I'm still, like this guy says, better than you.